say about honey. It helps soothe the voice. I've been dealing with a cold for the past couple of weeks. Fortunately, right now, we don't have health insurance, so I've just been toughing it out. I'm not gonna pay no $200 to go to a doctor. So I've been letting Mother Nature help me out a little bit. One of nature's best remedies is honey. And not that store-bought crap that's at the local Kroger or the local supermarket. You gotta get yourself a farmer's market quality honey. The ones that actually come from the hard-working ladies we call bees. My goodness, I've been having a spoonful almost every day. It's been helping me soothe the voice that I have. I've been coughing like a hyena for the past while. Honey is just really, really helpful. Modern remedies nowadays they've been monetized. It seems like they'd rather keep billing us for the rest of our lives than to give us a one cure for everything. I mean, it makes sense if you really think about it. If a mechanic could fix your tire, he'd run out of business. Or if he could fix your muffler, your engine, you'd only ever go one time. If a car lasted forever, you'd never have to buy a new one. If your telephone was the perfect machine, you'd never have to buy another. Everything, unfortunately, is made out of money nowadays. Everything. Even, unfortunately, medicine. In my opinion, a basic human right that unfortunately does not seem to be a basic human right anymore. This honey is very creamy. It's perfect. I'm realizing now the cynicism of the world. Everything is now a subscription service, pretty much. And I hate to say it, I really do. Because that's not how the world should be handled. The world should have free amenities for everyone. But it doesn't. And that's why, in those cases, when the world turns its back on you, you gotta turn your back on the world. So I've been looking at a lot of homemade remedies to help me with my situation. Honey is one of them. Shout out to the local farmers markets. These things are expensive, but they're worth every single penny. This honey is really good. I'm having some right now. Honestly, give me a bucket full of this stuff and I will be very happy. But it ain't just honey that's helping me out. Taking a bite out of ginger also helps you out. Putting some hot steam over your face, eating a bit of a lemon, plus a ginger, and covering yourself with a towel over your head, that helps out too. Fortunately, though, we're right now in a very tight financial situation, so we don't got money for no ginger. So for right now, I've just been gnawing on honey. Honey is so interesting. It really fascinates me how one of God's creations can help out in so many ways. Mother Nature is so fascinating. It really does have the cure for everything. We're too brainwashed and blinded to take advantage of Mother Nature's gifts. call me a conspiracy theorist, but I've always believed that the government never had our best interest at heart. I mean, why would they? Why would they give us a cure to any disease ever when they could just charge us for every month for the rest of our lives? Credit card statements, why do we need them? Why can't I just walk up to some place and say, hey, I have no credit, but I love to own a house? Everything's now just payments, payments, payments. I hate it, really. Everything's become monetizable. That's why I want to start changing that. My parents never owned land, they never owned a home. I want to be the first one to own my own land and my own home. I'm starting off by having a credit card and starting to, use it wisely. Don't spend it on stupid necessities. Obviously, spend it on like a piece of gum, gas if you have to. I pay it all at once. My credit score right now is pretty decent. I've had it for almost a year now. My next plan is for the internship that I work for right now. Hopefully, they hire me. Sure, the guy has a bug up his butt, but at least he's very useful. He's a very intelligent man. I'm not going to pretend like he's not. Make enough decent money so that I can at least put a down payment on a plot of land or a house. Preferably, I would have all the money and just buy it out outright, but that's very unrealistic. There's this property in my hometown I've been looking at. It's about a quarter acre of land. There's no trailer, there's nothing on it. $92,000. If my math is right, which it usually isn't, but let's just say for the sake of this argument it is. After signage, God knows what else I'm gonna need. The whole land is more than likely going to be $120,000. That's my goal right there. $120,000. Make it somehow. And then when they ask, it'll be this much, give it to them all outright. I'm not going to do it in payment plans and raise up my interest. No, I'd rather pay it all outright. I know some people can't do that. I'm very blessed to still be with my parents, even if we bicker back and forward. I'm just very glad I got that option. We gotta work smarter and not harder nowadays. Everything is given the illusion of, oh, you have to do it this way. In my opinion, you don't. Excuse me. I had a nasty cough over there a couple of seconds. Anyways, they give off this illusion that we have to do it this way. No, you don't. No, you don't. Doing it the old school way that the old people have done it may be a little bit outdated. So, go at it your own way. Men going their own way. MGTOW is stupid. Anyways, yeah, go at it your own pace. Don't rely on these organizations to tell you what you do. You do what you have to do. For me right now, health insurance is it's a stupid joke. I'm not paying no $200 just to go to the doctor just for them to tell me I'm sick. I already know that I'm sick. So I'm going at it with some home remedies. I'm like this honey right now. coughing like an animal. And this honey is soothing my voice a bit. I got some hot tea. Ginger tea is perfect for situations like this. You gotta start using stuff like that to your advantage. Even research a few things. I found this old book from Goodwill a couple of months ago. It's called Mother's. I forgot the name. Mother's. I'll make up a name, but it's kind of close. Mother Missy's 101 Guides to a Perfect Home and Life. I read a couple of pages of it. It gives you some really good remedies. How to make perfect soups, how to help out your house, how to make sure your home is pest free. Sure, it's probably from the late 1800s, early 1900s, the 20th century, but it's still very useful. It helps out when you got a sickness like I do, and you don't have health insurance, which should be free in my opinion, but that's a whole can of worms. I know some people come here and abuse the system, and that's more than likely why we have all these restrictions. But anyways, I'm gonna end it off like this. Let me take a spoonful of my honey real quick. Mm-mm. Mother Nature's the best. Anyways, go at it your own way. Figure out a way to do what you have to do. Sometimes life, or in this case the government, puts up these walls and tells you to go at it this way. Follow their route. Absolutely not. I live here in this country, but after what happened with the whole Epstein files and the fact that no one's talking about it anymore, the FBI and the CIA, they're doing laps around this country. And sure, there's nothing we can do. And that's why I'm going my own way. I'm not going to trust a government that would slowly kill you if it means that they get to live forever. Call me a conspiracy theorist all you like, but that whole instance already caused a lot of issues. This honey's good. Go at it your own way. Be strong. Don't let anyone tell you what you can and can't do. There is ways, gentlemen. Hopefully, with the Lord's guidance, I'll get what I need. Hopefully, I'm working at a job in this good career path that I've chosen for myself. Hopefully, I'm making $80 an hour. I'm making roughly around 6 figures. I want to own a bee farm, make my own honey. It helps soothe the voice when you have issues like mine. Honey is God's best gift, in my opinion, aside from life that we have. But again, you're your own man. Be your own person.